Oh, woo, baby, it is hot. It is July 6th after a hot July 4th weekend. Because of the holiday, UPS decided to sit on my package, so I wasn't able to utilize my time off to put this on like I wanted to, but so I'm out here sweating after work to put the skid plate on my Talon. So for this one I went with trail armor. It's a full 1/2 inch skid plate. Again, this one was because I did not want to have to deal with drilling into the frame. So the Talon's got a lot more mounting points on the stock plate, so no drilling. They just have some trickery up here to do with some T-nuts, but looking at the skid on the Talon is a lot more substantial than what was on my Razor, but it comes out further and protects this. So anywho, it's hot out here, so I'm gonna take this bad boy off and get the new one on ASAP. So on the front of the Talon, there's 4 pins that you have to take out. Do yourself a favor and get you one of these. It makes the job much easier while still not necessarily being easy. Face full of dirt. Now she can come out of there. I forgot to put these little guys back. Under the skin. Okay, time to mount the skid plate. This thing is a freaking monster. Wish the skid I put on the Razor were this thick. I don't know if this is as good a material or not, but I think Trail Armor is a pretty respected brand, so we should be fine. Let's get this up here. Yeah. All right, skid plate or whatever. Trimmed sliders going up. Okay, so we're getting really close. All the stock hardware bolts are in, and I suppose you could probably run it like this, but some of these, they don't have factory holes, so they send you these self-drilling, which I really didn't want to do. I didn't know that it included those, but there's not that many of them. so I guess we'll start drilling. All right, so the self-tapping screws are doing pretty good. That was not tight. Not as bad to drill as I would have thought. I got 2 left to go. There. We'll be able to call this done. It is like 90 degrees out here, y'all, and it is hot. I might loosen these others up a smidge. Those metal filings are hot. And they're all down my shirt. Shit, I got 2 hot ones that time. Woo. Well, there she is. Did the trim side, so they sell one that goes up where you don't need these rock sliders. I already had these rock sliders, so I did the trim sides, so they usually go way out here and come in. This allows the use of factory rock sliders. Fit and finish pretty good. Only had a couple holes that didn't match that good, but they weren't too bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish tightening some of these. Call it done. I think I'm calling that good. There's only one that didn't fit very good. This one. When I banged on this thing to try and get everything lined up, everything else lines up fine. So I think this hole's just off a little bit, but other than that, all went pretty smooth. That thing is fucking solid, dude. That is some tough shit. Anywho, see if my battery's charged up. Nope. Trail Armor sells these too, but these are the Honda pieces, same with the trailing arms. I already had these just because I was worried about CV protection, but where we're riding now, there's a lot of rocks, so I wanted to get the skid plate upgraded. All of the drain holes are still accessible. Front diff drains right there. I don't know, pretty pleased with it for the money. Not bad. The thing looks like it's bulletproof. So anywho, wanted to get the rest of my stable skid plated. So glad to have that done. So that's it. I'll catch you guys later.